since her grandfather created it. But thinking about how the child had defeated all the guards earlier, she gave him a chance. The man smiled at the chessboard he had set up so many years ago. He picked up a black piece and without hesitation, placed it down. The more the girl looked at the board, the stranger it seemed. She realized that the unsolved game had just been solved by a child. She asked who he was, but the man knew now wasn't the time to reveal his identity. Even if he told them, they probably wouldn't believe him. He told the girl his only request was to meet her grandmother. Soon, the man was led to the bedroom. Looking at his wife lying in bed, the man felt a surge of emotion. He had once taken his wife and daughter to the mountains for a trip. He had gotten lost and never returned, and now everything had changed. He told the girl to leave so he could be alone with his wife. The girl, sensing no ill intentions, left with the butler. The man held his wife's hand and kept apologizing. But by now, his wife had fallen into a coma and could leave this world at any moment. To save her, the man took the peach pit from his pocket. He placed it in a cup of water and gave it to her. Meanwhile, in the living room, the girl's two younger sisters arrived. When they learned their older sister had left a child alone with their grandmother, they were furious. What if something happened to their grandmother? At that moment, the man came out of the room. The girls questioned him about what the child had done to their grandmother. The man said he had been treating her. Hearing this, they were shocked. A child had dared to treat their grandmother. But just then, the butler rushed in, saying the mistress had woken up. Everyone quickly returned to the room. The doctor called it a miracle. When she was first brought in, she was on the verge of death. Now she was starting to recover. After an examination, the doctor said the old woman had suffered a head injury in the past. Though she was awake, she still couldn't speak. Unless she received a major shock, she might not regain her ability to speak. The doctor then asked who the miraculous healer was that had brought her back from the brink. At that moment, the man stepped forward. The doctor was astonished when he saw it was a child. The old woman, even more astonished, stared at the child as if she had seen her husband, who had been missing for decades. The girl told her it was this little healer who saved her. The man then asked everyone to leave. He wanted to speak with their grandmother alone. The girls weren't happy, but the old woman waved them out. Once they left, she gazed at a photo of herself and her husband. Suddenly, the man crouched down. In an instant, he transformed back from a child to his younger self.